Howdy folks, Creepy Kentuckian here with you from DEADPIT Radio. Today we have a really fun one to review that recently got a re-release from our good friends over at Kino Lorber. This one's part of their Studio Classics line. They've been releasing some of their older stuff, doing re-releases, I guess you could say, with slipcovers. Sam Firstenberg's classic ninja film from 1983, starring the legendary Sho Kosugi, Revenge of the Ninja. Ninja movies were huge in the early to mid 1980s. Golan Globus Productions, in my opinion, did some of the best ninja movies of all time. And this may be the quintessential 80s cheesy ninja kung fu movie. Revenge of the Ninja was the second of the Kosugi original ninja trilogy. Enter the Ninja was the first one, which they were kind of dipping their toes in the waters with that, right? But they really hit their stride with Revenge of the Ninja, and it definitely continued on the next year. Firstenberg also did Ninja 3 The Domination with the lovely Lucinda Dickey starring. But I don't know if they ever did it any better than Revenge of the Ninja. This one is probably the best of all of the Kosugi ninja movies that I can think of. Some of you guys are probably wanting to know, hey, I don't know a whole lot about the ninja stuff. What's the one ninja movie I can check out to see if I'm into this sort of thing or not? If you do not like Revenge of the Ninja, ninja cinema is just not your thing. It's not for you. This is the most entertaining one for sure. Always excited to go back and check this one out again. It's very 80s, very cheesy, lots of action, lots of ninja weaponry, which I love and enjoy. But we're going to talk about the movie briefly. I mean, there's kind of a plot, I guess. And then we will get into the special features included in everything and Kino Lorber's superb price points. There's a half-off sale, I think, on Barnes & Noble, and I think that they're price matching on Amazon on a lot of titles too. So you get a hell of a deal on Kino Lorber titles. I'm not sure if this one is in there. This one just recently came out. But bulls, enough nonsense. Let's talk about the movie Revenge of the Ninja. Revenge of the Ninja from 1983. Director Sam Firstenberg. He starts off with a bang. He doesn't wait around. This film opens up with a horde of ninja attacking Sho Kosugi's village. In this movie, Sho Kosugi is Sho Kosugi, so don't be confused. Quickly killing pretty much everyone in the village. There's a young boy that gets a throwing star to the skull. Almost his entire family is killed. There's an infant baby that's spared, and Granny Kosugi is spared. Kosugi's returning from a brief business meeting he has with his American friend, and quickly takes out the entire horde of ninjas by himself, barehanded. Kills the entire clan, violently too. His businessman friend Braden talks Kosugi into moving to the United States, opening up some art studios, because Kosugi's a damn artist. He's excited about, his heritage and showing America his artwork and all that. Starting over, of course. Takes his son with him and his mother, Mama Kosugi. That's what I'll call it. And then we kind of fast forward a few years later. I think it's like 5 years later. Little Kane Kosugi is the star. The little son in this does a great job too. But anyway, it turns out, long story short, the businessman Braden is up to no good. He is smuggling drugs in with this art. I think it's like dolls or whatever, who cares, And Sho Kosugi in this, Sho Kosugi's character is going to fight back the evil drug lords, and there's like the boss guy is like a poor man's Joe Pesci as well. So amazing action sequences. This movie is action sequence after action sequence, fight sequences non-stop. Like, it's a loosely based plot. All these ninja movies have very similar plot line, but this one, I think Revenge of the Ninja from 83 does it better than any of the other ninja films from that era, in my opinion. This is the most entertaining one. It's very cheesy, very 80s. If you're into martial arts movies and everything, and cheesy bad movies in general, you will appreciate this one. I have a lot of fun checking these sort of movies out. Very nostalgic. I was big into the Ninja Goodies from back in that time frame. I was very young then. These movies were just coming out on like TBS, and I was checking them out as a 7 or 8 year old kid, and getting those black belt magazines as a kid, and ordering ninja gis and masks and throwing stars and stuff was sold locally around here. It was an amazing time. I had nunchucks and everything. But anyway, this movie's great. I love this movie. This, has become my favorite of the original Ninja trilogy, and possibly my favorite of all of the Kosugi and or overall ninja genre. So this is a can't miss, guys. This is a killer edition here from Kino Lorber. Now, they did release a version of this a few years ago. It's essentially the same transfer and everything. They did include the slip cover, which people are all up in arms, and it is amazing artwork. Slip cover looks great on this thing. And the extra features on this, we'll go through those. There is one brand new bonus feature that is exclusive to this edition, so we will talk about that. Included, you get an intro from Sam Firstenberg, the director, behind the scenes photo galleries. There's 2 separate audio commentary tracks, one from the director Sam Firstenberg and stunt coordinator Stephen Lamberts, and a brand new audio commentary by action film historians Mike Leader and Arne Vamia. And also included is theatrical trailer and related action ninja trailers as well. Kino Lorber did a great job with this one. Their titles are always priced to move. And high recommendation, guys. Revenge of the Ninja is out now from Kino Lorber. It's part of their Studio Classics line. Looks great. The best the movie's ever looked. Widescreen, HD, and everything. So check it out. And be sure to check us out. We're over at DEADPIT.com.
Give us a thumbs up.
Up your butt.
Like, subscribe. And if you subscribe, here's something else you can do. Once you subscribe, you can click the bell notification, right? And it'll notify you anytime that Dead Pit puts up new shit.
Or don't. I really don't give a fuck. If you do
I want you to.
I don't care.
Let's keep our community growing here on YouTube.
I don't like it. I don't want you to do nothing.
Listen, they need to do that now.
No, don't you dare touch it.
Thumbs up. Subscribe. And click that bell.
There's all kinds of wonderful shirts over at shop.deadpit.com. Simply the best horror shirts. On TeePublic, there are others, but they all suck. You can get some Dead Pit Radio shirts. You can get Last South on the Left. The Hills Have Eyes. Texas Chainsaw. Oh, wait, you can't say Texas Chainsaw. All kinds of shirts, folks. You're gonna love them. Shop.deadpit.com.
Thank you to all of our supporters on Patreon. Dead Pit on Patreon.com is the only place to check out a complete archive of the old Dead Pit radio shows all the way back from 2005 on, in addition to the midweek shows, fan commentaries, exclusive podcasts, and much more. Dead Pit on Patreon.com if you're interested. Tiers start at only $1.